right, we're live.
We are live. All right, guys. First and foremost, thanks for coming. This is a live, so things can go wrong. So if my phone starts going bing bong, bing pop, or whatever, I'm getting messages and comments and texts and stuff. Please forgive that. Next, I need to take a drink of my beer mug. My beer horn. I'm sorry.
Sweet Tea says, "Hey Phil, where you at? New Jersey
Hey.
is trying to get on this live. I always miss your lives."
Well, I'm glad you're here, sweetie. I'm glad you're here.
Polly Dub, hey everyone. Shadow, hopefully I didn't miss this already.
No, you did not miss this. We just started. I was just talking about my phone and got me a chug of my beer out the beer horn.
Shadow Seed, hey man, how you doing? I
I'm
finally
doing
caught
good.
a stream. Yeah, my phone's been effing up. Not getting
It's
me,
been effing up.
not getting it, my notifications I'm supposed to.
Hey, if you're not getting notifications, two things you can do if you want to catch my lives. One, follow me on Instagram, which is daddy_cooks_YT, all lowercase, because I do shoot some footage while I'm prepping and say I'm going to be doing a live cook coming up soon, that type of stuff. So once again, daddy_cooks_YT. Other thing is, make sure on this channel, make sure you click the bell and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything when I do a video. All right, guys. I want to give a big shout out to the Sun Seafood Market. They gave me these beautiful head-on shrimp. These things are gorgeous. All right, guys. Will, good friend of mine named Will. He's one of my fishmongers. All right. He really squared me away with these shrimp. I met his mother today. So if they're watching, okay, first of all, he told me that he doesn't subscribe to anybody. So Daddy Cooks is the only social media on YouTube, any social media that he's subscribed to. Ain't that some shit? Thanks, Will. I hope you're watching. I hope you're streaming this right now. He streams my videos in the fish market sometimes and say, "Hey, Mama Will." I'll learn your name soon. So yeah, Sun's Fish Market. If you're in Fayetteville, North Carolina, guys, if you are driving down Yadkin Road headed toward Fort Bragg, when you get to Santa Fe intersection, you hang a right and start looking to your right. It's like right behind that gas station type store. You can't miss it. Great people. Will and Wesley and Mama Will, whose name I don't know. They're inside the Sun Asian Market, all right, Asian grocery store. And hopefully I get to meet them folks and get a better relationship, because I'd love to shoot some footage inside that store. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I want to shoot some footage inside the store. Anyway, guys, this beautiful shrimp that I showed you before, boom, that's before. And this is after. Boom, look at that. All right, now this has been prepped for tempura. Tempura is a deep fry, but it's a really thin batter, but it's really crispy on the outside, and it's got these big crispy flakes. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I've never done this before. Before this video started, Tay was like, "Daddy, you gonna do a test fry?" I was like, "Nope, if we're going live, we're going live." All right, guys. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get this batter together. For your fry station, you're gonna need some flour. This is cake flour and a couple pinches of salt, okay? This here is 1 cup of cake flour, all right? Whatever brand you like. Also 1 cup of cornstarch, okay? And 2 big pinches of salt. I use kosher salt. I watched a whole lot of videos, and there's various recipes on how to do this batter, but it needs to be thin. It needs to be able to cook up crispy. So along with those 2 cups of flour, now 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornstarch, and the salt, I need 2 eggs. And I'm doing this real time, so I hope I don't screw this up. Let's get this out of the way for now. 2 eggs. Egg number 1, crack. 1 hand action. Egg number 2, crack. 1 hand action.
I'm gonna get there one day.
You'll get there one day. All right. Now, what they said is, I'm going to put that there. And now I'm going to add 2 cups. Hand me a whisk, sweetie. 2 cups of ice cold water. So obviously, I'm going to leave a couple of lumps of ice in here. That's 1 cup. And then another cup of ice cold water. The reason you want the water to be ice cold is because the coldness of the ice, thank you, sweetie. The coldness of the ice keeps the gluten from from getting all sticky. So what I'm gonna do is just twist this. I'm not gonna whisk it. I'm just gonna twist it. I'm gonna twist it until this gets incorporated. Now, if it's lumpy, it doesn't matter. You'll see why. It doesn't matter if it's lumpy. So I'm gonna mix this up, twist this up, and get this going. It's supposed to be thin, and it's looking kind of thin to me. All right, guys. I was gonna do this beforehand, but I was like, nope, if I'm going live, I'm going live. And I'm also gonna let this sit, let it absorb. Comments, baby, while I'm doing this?
Fresh and sassy plants. I cannot
Is that
talk.
fresh and sassy plant-based living?
Yes,
Hey, girl.
they say, hey, Phil and fam. Finn Fan says, what's up, Phil from Connecticut?
Hey, what's up from North Carolina?
Daddy Dutch Barbecue and Cooking.
Hey,
Phil!
kid.
Do things. Salute. Mr. Philly Alday. Hello, my favorite YouTube family. I just hung up on my cousin when I got this notification.
Don't hang up on your family for my family.
Polydub. I love all the seafood recipes recently. Seafood, yes. Look at those shrimp.
All
They said
right.
DAM and shrimp, but you know,
Damn,
I'm not.
She
I'm
being politically correct. You
no,
can read the comments.
no,
baby.
I'm in my dad's house, so I know better. Gino E, I love the live.
Thank you. I was going to ask that. Well, I am going to ask, guys. How y'all feel about these lives? I'm not going to try to make them long, but I enjoy them.
Jeanette Jameson, she sends a bunch of hearts.
Thank you.
Alisa Wilson, good afternoon, Phil. Chicago Low. Hi, everyone. Hi from Chicago.
Hi, Chicago. Hi, Irma. Right? I think that was right. I hope that was right.
Finn Fans, who's the camera woman today? Oh, it's me, Tay.
It's not Tay, my normal camera woman. She's feeling better.
The original.
All right, guys, this is a thin consistency. I'm just going to let that sit, let it continue to marry, let it absorb. And I'll show you how to check it. I hope it's good. I've never done this before. All right, so that's done. Now, let me show you how I got from here to there. All right, guys? First thing you got to do, and I hope you're not squeamish, guys. First thing you got to do is take the head off. Head's coming off just like so. Come on off head. Boom. I got a trash bag hanging off the handle of my thingy, guys. All right, there's many ways to peel shrimp. I'm going to like the third, 1, 2/3 segment back. And that's not really a technique. That's just the way I decided to do it this time. Third segment back. Take off that shell. I'm going all the way to the rear because I want to keep this tail tip in place. So I'm going all the way to the back toward the tail, and I'm breaking off everything right at the base of the fins, the tail fins. And then I'm pulling everything else off, right, guys? So now I got headless, and I got skin shrimp. Now, there's 2 lines you need to worry about. You got the vein, they call it the vein, it's the intestinal tract in the back. That's one black line. Sometimes it's empty when they had a good colonoscopy. I'll get back to that. And then you have a black line on the belly side. That's like a tendon type muscle. That's what keeps it freaking bent over like that. I'll address that in a second. So let's take this digestive tract out, or the vein. When they say they're deveining, they're taking out the poo-poo tract. Now what I do is I look at it once I split it to see which side it's on, and it's closer to that side. So I just flip it. And I don't know if you can see that.
Can I zoom in? Oh, wait, I can zoom in.
Can you zoom?
Yep.
Nice. That right there, people, is the intestinal tract. I don't know if you
Oh,
can
sorry.
see
I'm trying to zoom out
that.
now.
She trying to zoom out.
I might have messed up. There it is.
You
Oh!
good? All right. Got to be more careful. So I got that out, guys. Done. Now, the other black line I need to worry about is I'm laying it on its back now. The legs would be up, bending upward. I'm going to cut about halfway through the shrimp with a sharp knife. About halfway. Got to be careful. You don't want to go all the way through. What I'm doing is I'm cutting that connective tracked on the belly side. Make sure I cut it about halfway through. Now I'm going to turn it over on the back side, and then I'm going to cut it again on the diagonal about halfway through. Got to be careful, guys. If you go too far, you're going to screw it up.
I really want to zoom in, but I don't
Well,
want
that's
to
okay.
mess
Don't
it
worry
up.
about it. And if you screw it up, then you got to go to the next shrimp. All right, guys. Now I'm going to use these two fingers and my thumb a little bit, and I'm just going to press down, and you'll feel it when it's not going to snap, but you're going to feel it when it kind of, the meat kind of breaks a little bit. So you'll feel it a little bit, and you just push down, not too hard. You don't want to break it all the way through. And then that's how you go from a bend to a straight. All right, guys, lay that down like so. And that is the prep for your, I keep wanting to say teppanyaki, but that's a whole different cooking thing for my tempura. Let me do one more for you. Did that make sense, guys? Comment, sweetie?
I'm behind on comments, so I guess I'll fast forward.
Heads off again. Taking off the shell.
Oh, hey, Shay's watching.
Hey, Shay. She in the other room.
No, Shay's out.
Oh, she's out?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. She's getting her hair done. Okay.
All right, I'm going to backtrack on the comment.
Backtrack on the comments, sweetie.
Where was I?
Go back to the tail, y'all. Again.
Chicago Low says, I'm not missing this live chat. Dominique says, hey.
Hey.
Pickles Barbecue, weehaw, hey yo.
Hey yo, hey yo.
R&B Barbecue, hey, hello Phil, going live again. You are the man.
Thank you.
Tom's Food Factory, hey Phil.
Hey Tom.
Pickles Barbecue says, hey to Mr. Tom. Pickles Barbecue cake flour, interesting.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what it said on the internet.
Chicago Low said, yeah, I cannot talk. Chicago Low, hi, camera young lady. Hi, how are you?
All right, I'm deveining again. Digestive tract, sharp knife.
Lisa Wooten, me too with the one hand action. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there one day. I believe. Fans.
Hold on, you gonna do? Hold on. You gonna be able to do it one hand when you fry an egg?
Possibly.
I believe she can fry. That's so messed up. All right, you got that. Where is my
Shadow Seed? Look at Mr. Fancy Restaurant style deep fryer meat. I just use a heavy Dutch oven and a thermometer.
I do too sometimes.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my dish rag.
You can't. It's behind you.
Is it
Over there?
No.
No. Okay, I'll get one.
What did I do? Well, I'm only. I just had one. Anyway, I'm back. Anyway, now I'm going back to the back side.
Here you go.
Thank you, sweetie. I just wanted to clean up my mess. All right.
Ernest the Gringo says shrimp's way too costly. I'll eat all that in one bite.
Yeah, I know. That's the purpose.
Cam Mike open up a restaurant, Phil.
Nah, I can't do that. The reason is one, this is my hobby. And if you turn your hobby into your job, then you won't like it anymore. All right, back on the freaking, on the back side, cutting in a diagonal.
Oh, Josh and Babe.
Is it Josh and Babe and Babe?
What kind of camera are you using for this live stream right now? And what kind of mic?
I am using my, do the honor, sweetie.
Wait, this is like your Galaxy S9?
Galaxy S9 Plus.
Plus, okay. Yep, just using his phone.
Just using my phone. There you go. Tempura laid out again. All right, guys. I think I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. No, let me do 2 more. How much time have we been on?
14 minutes.
14 minutes. Okay, that's right. We're gonna start frying now. I don't want this to be an hour, guys. I don't want to take terribly too long. So I'm gonna move this and this out of the way.
Gino E wants to know, did you add regular water or club soda?
I use regular water. I did hear the club soda technique. I just decided not to do that on the first time out. Now we are gonna do these shrimp, but we're also gonna tempura over here past the beer horn. I got some eggplant, I got some asparagus, I got some zucchini, and I got some portobello mushrooms I'm gonna cut up, and we're gonna tempura that also, but that's not gonna be part of the video. That's just gonna be part of dinner.
Azariah Bay says hello from Houston, Texas.
Hello. Hey guys, let me give you an update. I know we're talking food, but let's talk health real quick.
Oh boy.
Colonoscopy yesterday. I just remembered when I was deveining the shrimp. That's so terrible. Did the colonoscopy yesterday. Everything was fine. So far, you never know what happens. I was asleep. So I went in there as a patient. I came out a slut.
Oh my God. Really? Really? Ah.
Anyway, don't repeat that, y'all. We can put that there.
Anyway, back to the comments. Polydub says, love the lives. Dominique says, I like your recipes for Rayford.
Thank you. All right, guys, here we go.
Pickles Barbecue said, club soda is a good move.
Hey, this will not be my last tempura. Okay, I need to get this ice out of here because I don't want to accidentally. No, you know what I'll do? Just give me the ladle.
The ladle.
The ladle. I'm gonna have to make more batter.
You might have to make more batter.
I'm gonna have to make more batter. All right, guys. In order to get your crispy crispies, if you're not sure what tempura is, hold on, let me see if my batter's hot enough. Hey, okay, that looks good. All right, here we go, guys. The first thing I'm gonna do is put some of this batter without an ice cube. That's not gonna be good.
Do you need a spoon to get rid of the ice cubes?
I'm all right. I'm gonna put some of this batter inside of my what?
As you do that, I shall continue reading comments.
That's not working. You know why it's not working?
Why is it not working?
Because of the basket. So let's do this. The basket's coming out first. It's trying to go underneath the basket, which I don't want.
Okay.
You see that?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is, hey, live y'all, you get what you get.
All right.
You get what you get. Let's try this over. Go into the trash. Hold on. I got it.
Well, Chicago Love says, "Why you remember my country name?" Black Love says, "Hey."
Hey. All right, let's try this.
Pickles Barbecue said, "Head's the best part."
Yeah, I know, right?
Rashida Reed says, "Do a live crab video."
Oh, let's try doing this. I think I might have to take my temperature up a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
I'm at 325 according to what they said, but all right, guys, we're going 350.
Big Let's Eat says, "Hello, everyone." Shay's there.
All right, we're gonna have to do this a different way, y'all. Cutting board. That's the phone. Don't panic, folks. I'm not burning up nothing. I'm gonna clean up my oil real fast. I told y'all, live is alive. You get what you get. I'll explain what I'm trying to do. Then I'll explain what's happening.
What kind of cutting board?
No, I said that I would just put that on the cutting board. Oh, okay. All right, the issue here is, hey, who said use a frying pan? You're a very wise person. All right, the problem is here is, come out of there, you. Got it. The problem is I'm trying to fry little crispies, which is going to be part of my batter, okay? But it's dropping through my basket, and then it goes by the heating element, then it pops back up. I'm going to increase my temperature, so we're going to talk until it gets there. I'm going to increase my temperature and see if that solves the problem. It's alive. What you going to do? What you going to do? We're at 333. And we'll try this again. What I'll do is I'm going to have to cook by the heating element. I'm going to have to do it. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Well, everything's going to float anyway. Let's try this again. Comments, baby, while I do this, while I reconfigure.
Elisa Wooten. Whose one serving of shrimp is that? I hope it's mine.
Oh, this one serving is just for the video, y'all. We gonna cook a lot more. All right,
I don't know how to pronounce this one, but Manchas and Sheshe, new to your channel, love what I see.
Thank you.
Not another cooking show. Phil.
Hey, Steve, what's going on?
Carrie Parks, hiya, Phil. Miss Foxy too. I just got here.
Okay.
Smoking Dauber Do 420. Good. Josh and Babe, what camera and mic are you using for this live? Just the Galaxy S9
Okay,
Plus.
okay, we're looking good now. All right, we're looking good now.
Tina So Blessed. Am I reading comments? No. Tina So Blessed. Hello again. Mr. Phil, I'm having garlic shrimp tonight. What would you do with the pasta?
What would I do with what pasta?
Tina So Blessed says she's having garlic shrimp tonight. What would she do? What would you do with the pasta? With the garlic shrimp?
What kind of pasta would I use with garlic shrimp?
No, just what would you do with the pasta?
You said you're making garlic shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
And what would I do with the what? I don't.
Do you have any special recipes for the pasta, or what would you recommend to do with the pasta?
Garlic
Any
shrimp.
special sauce?
I'm wondering if she's asking me what kind of pasta would I use. All right, guys, I got my Crispies in here. So you guys will see what I'm talking about now. All right, I got the Crispies going. This is working out, I hope. All right, I'm going to take my shrimp.
Josh and Babe says picture and sound looks good.
Thank you.
Tree,
shrimp,
tree.
guys. Yep, I'm using chopsticks. Trying to keep my hands clean. I also did this to piss off tape.
Oh my gosh, okay. I'll get there one day too.
All right, we're going into the batter. Now that we're in the batter, I'm going to bring my Crispies over to one side like this. And then I'm going to drop the shrimp in on top of the Crispies. Throw some more
Tree
Crispies
Tree
on top
says
of
we're
it.
making me hungry. Jojo Walker Unplugged hashtag Nation13. Hey, hey.
All right, well, that one's going. This is working, y'all. It's floating.
And we're making shrimp tempura, Jojo.
Shrimp tempura, yes, we are. All right.
Shadow Seed says if it doesn't turn out well, chill the batter.
All right. That's the one right there.
Is it working so far?
It's looking good.
Okay. Shadow Seed says
Looking kind of interesting. Anyway.
every single person I've ever seen make tempura always had the batter in a small bowl, in a large bowl with ice in it.
Okay, well, I use ice water. And, what you gonna do? First time I've done this.
Chicago Low says, oh, okay, 6 is enough to start me on a taste test. Jojo Walker says, I'm showing y'all love.
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate
Lisa
it.
said, hey to Jojo. Rodney Easley. Hello, everyone from rainy California.
Hello. From sleepy North Carolina.
Darren Brannon says, Miami checking in. Vicky Jones says, figure it out, bruh.
I'm working on it, dog. I'm working on it. One more shit before my Crispies start burning.
Paul Foster, it's good to see you're still amongst the living, Phil, aka Daddy Cook.
Thank you, man.
Jojo says, looks great. Laney 5813, yum yum, yummy yummy. Talk about love in my tummy. Camping 123 Donald Rabban. I've delivered shrimp for 15 years, and fire and water cooking says, hey Phil.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Mikhail Carlson says, greeting from snowy and cold Sweden.
Sweden, wow.
That's
Let's try
awesome.
one more. Let's keep it moving, babe.
Tina So Blessed, listen to your daughter. I was asking, would you make a lemon garlic pasta? I'm using linguine pasta. Thank you, daughter, for helping me. You're welcome.
That sounds good.
No, but she was asking, would you make a lemon garlic pasta to go with the shrimp?
Oh, will I make one?
No.
Or
Would you
I?
make one? Like
Yeah.
No, that. She said that she's making it for dinner.
Right.
And she wants to know, like, any tips or what would you do with the pasta that she's making with it?
All I would do is, one, make sure you don't overcook it. Make sure it's good to go. But I don't understand, what would I do with it?
Yeah, would you make How do I put this? Uh,
I think I'm gonna go with one more.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not totally understanding the question. I guess that's the problem. I'm derp.
Chicken
What
fried.
would I do with it?
What would you do to make it like go with the
Oh,
garlic and lemon garlic shrimp?
garlic. Actually, I probably would pasta. Would I do pasta?
Would you make it garlic lemon pasta with the shrimp? Just like mix it all together at once, or any special tips?
I would. If I was gonna do that, I would mix. She's not making the pasta from scratch?
I don't believe so. And Chicken Fried Barbecue says it's quietly watching and listening while I'm working.
All
Chat and
right.
shoot with Miss J. Howdy, hi, Daddy and baby girl.
Hey, Josie, sorry about your ears, folks.
Fire and water cooking. I have a hat coming for you, Phil. I'll message you on Facebook when they get in.
All right.
Michael Daniels. Hey, Riddick family. I finally caught you on a live here. This is Daniel from a place unknown.
Oh, okay. Hold on, guys.
He's trying to focus
I'm trying to focus.
and not burn
My
himself somehow.
Crispies came out kind of weird, but hey, it's my tempura.
Trial and error. First time for everything.
Yeah. I'm about to clean the oil and I'll try it again.
T-Rock says, sup, Phil, and everyone else.
What's going on?
Polyed up. I gotta get a proper fryer like that. I'm using a regular pot with oil in it.
I kind of wish I'd have been using that this time. All right, guys. That looks funky. Not exactly what I was looking for. Still looks out good. Ouch. Maybe some of these big clumps. All right, guys. First batch of Daddy Cook's Tempura. Ouch. What does that look like? How's that?
Thoughts, comments?
Daddy Cook's Tempura. Let me clean up my oil real fast.
Elisa Wooten says, looks good to me.
All right. I'm going to clean this up and try it again.
All right.
I clean my oil after every batch because they're crispies. We got 4 more to go, guys. What's the time looking like, sweetie?
We're 27 minutes, almost 28.
That ain't bad. Yeah, okay, comments?
Ronald Way says, looks excellent. Mikhail Carlson looks like some good shrimps. Chicago Low looks gone to me. Michael Daniel says, I'm not able to taste it over here, but it looks wonderful.
It looks good. It does look kind of... Let's see how this next batch looks.
Ooh.
This next batch looks.
Mikhail says, all right, I'm off to work. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends. All right.
Queen Africa looks good. Any tempura veggies? Yes, Dad's gonna
I
tempura
got
some.
everything over here. I got some asparagus. I got some eggplant. I got some zucchini. And I got some portobellos. All right, let's try this one more time.
Rodney easily says, who cares how they look? Let's taste them suckers.
Let me rinse off with chopsticks before I get club stick.
Club.
To the club hand. All right. Comment, sweetie?
Not yet. Queen Africa says, yes, all my favorites.
All right. Here we go.
Take 2.
We're going to try this one more time. I'm going to stir this up.
T-Rock says, what time you taking orders?
That's awesome. All right. We'll try this one more time. I'm just making a mess, but that's okay. Let's try this.
Vince Weaver says, looks good. I would add some paprika to the batter to add some color.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is definitely a good idea.
Shall we try? You want to try?
No, not right now. I'm committed.
You're committed. Okay.
I'm going to stick with what I'm doing right now.
Auntie Josie says, yeah.
I think maybe I should have, maybe if I would have kept the corn, I added the cornstarch, just pulled it out of my butt. We'll see what
Aunt
happens.
Josie says, yum portobello mushrooms are her fave.
All right, here we go. Got my crispies going. Shrimps in the flour.
Queen Africa says I'll dip them in extra spicy wasabi mayo.
I know, right? Ooh, ooh. See, I told you should I get some wasabi? Taste it.
Well, not everyone in the family is a fan of wasabi.
Then those people don't eat none.
Well, there was a time we had sushi, and Mom, she thought the wasabi was sushi. She put the entire thing
The
in
whole
her
wasabi ball in her mouth.
Yep.
She like, ooh. The whole wasabi ball.
Oh, Fit Ange! Hi,
Hey,
Phil.
Angie, how you doing?
Hi, Phil. I'm at work, but stopped by to show love. How are you?
I am doing good, sweetie. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing the love.
Sandria Wetzel, beautiful family and great cook. Keep up the good work. When are you going to cook raccoon?
When you send me some, I'm not opposed to eating raccoon. I just don't have any available. Let me drop this.
Aunt Josie says I serve mine with wasabi ranch.
Wow, nice.
Maybe try double dipping. Smoking dauber do
No, I
says.
want the Crispies to stick, but I don't want a heavy batter on the. The thing is, my Crispies, I think because I use cornstarch, that might be the problem. And that's all right.
Queen Africa says she puts wasabi on everything.
All right, that one's done. 2 more to go, and then we'll get into the tail. I'm actually letting those cool off on the other side.
I guess wasabi is an acquired taste. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Fit Ange, she says, I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. It's only morning here.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Angie. I ain't trying to do it to you, sweetie.
It's nearly evening over here. Or, yeah, evening.
Yeah.
How's it going?
All right. We'll go with one more, and we're done. And then we'll move into taste test.
See, I'm with Fit Ange. She said that no wasabi for her. I'm right there with you.
All right.
Queen Africa says, in California, we eat a lot of sushi. Oh, I got a question for chat. What's the difference between sushi and sashimi? And David Martin says baking powder might make it a little bit more crunchy.
I know, but I think it's keeping my bits too big, I believe. Keeping my bits a little bit too big. And I wanted them light, so I accomplished that task. Now let me wash these shrimp. Let me wash these chopsticks off one more time. I'm show you guys a trick of knowing when it's done. You should only cook them for about a minute because you don't want them dry. But once they hold their own and they stay straight.
Aunt Josie wants to know what's your frying temperature.
Once they stay straight like that. Now see that? You're pretty much good. I'm at 350. I started at 325, Josie, but my Crispies weren't acting right. I think this would have turned out better if I would have used a frying pan instead of a deep fryer. But, okay.
Smoking Dauberdew says wasabi in a state is green colored horseradish.
Okay.
Sashimi are the raw fish served along with rice on the side if you want. Okay.
Right, sashimi is not, it's just the fish itself, I think.
The fish over the rice?
No, that's a sushi, the fish on the rice together as a bite.
Okay.
Sashimi is the raw fish alone served with something else. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sushi is a bite of fish, raw or cooked, designed to be one bite. All right. One more to go. And that's Daddy Cooks Sashimi. I'm a damn sure take a picture of this.
Queen Africa says you're right. And Dave Martin says maybe peanut oil?
No, I think it was either the fact that I put cornstarch in it or I put half and half. or I don't think it was the salt that I added. I think if I cut back on the cornstarch, because I've seen some recipes, I think it was Tyler Florence. I saw he had a recipe, famous Tyler Florence, and all he used was a cup of flour, a cup of ice water, and 1 egg. Boom. That was his tempura batter. So I tried to sexy it up a little bit by adding some extra crunch with the cornstarch. So I went with 2 eggs, 1 cup of each, and then the freaking ice water. And I think that might have been what happened. Anyway, there you go, folks. I'm gonna clean up my oil.
Jacqueline Redmond, hey from Trinidad, new subscriber, loving all your videos.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna clean up my oil real quick fast. See all the crunchies? That's why I put the oil in there first to get the crunchies frying. That's what stuck to the actual shrimp. All right, guys? So you got to clean your oil, get the crunchies out because you don't want them to burn between your batches. I don't think this is a fail. How's it look, sweetie?
Looks good to me. Fidan says, sorry, can't stay, guys. I have a client coming in. That looks delicious, Phil. Much love to you and the whole family.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Thank you for tuning
Angie.
in.
Appreciate you, Angie. Thank you. How much time are we looking at, sweetie?
We are at 36 minutes.
36 minutes. All right, I'm gonna finish cleaning up this oil. I'm gonna have me a drink out the beer horn. We'll address some more comments, and then we're gonna go into a taste test. And you gonna do the taste test, sweetie?
Sure, I'll do taste tests.
Okay,
Queen Africa says, so happy to catch you live. Got to go back to work. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love you like cooked food. All right. That is done for now. Ooh, I'm making such a mess over here. Oil. Glad your mom's gone. Kim just left.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna just turn the temperature down. Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it off. All right.
Taste test.
I'm gonna do a taste test, and then I'm gonna let you do a taste test. Well, you go first.
Okay.
All right. So let me taste some beer. Comments.
Dominique wants to know what's your favorite meal to cook.
Lasagna. I love a lasagna. I ain't lying.
All right, and Shadow Seed says, the only thing I would have done differently in this whole video, I would have separated the egg and only used the egg white in the batter.
Really? See, that's the first time I heard of it. I might try that. Okay, we're gonna swap. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
So now I'm here. Phil, when you're gonna do a who does it better pizza cook-off? What? Pizza cook-off between Chicago style pizza versus New York style. New York will win. No, it won't. No, it won't, sweet tea. She said New York will beat Chicago style pizza. That debate will never end. Sushi is a rolled thing with seaweed and tiny cubes of fish, and sashimi is a small cube of vinaigrette rice and a slightly large slice of fish. Okay.
Okay.
All right, babe.
Right.
Just grab one. Let's hold it up and take a look at it and see if my tempura. Look at that, guys. Tempura. Can you push it a little closer, sweetie? There's Daddy Cook's tempura. Let's go like that. My little crispies were kind of big.
Okay. Go on, give it a bite.
All right, she's gonna give it a bite. Crunch. I can hear crunch way over here.
Tastes like tempura.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Like the restaurant?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's really good.
What? Y'all see that? Wait. Y'all hear that?
I mean, it's not. I thought the cake batter would make it sweet.
Yeah.
But it's not sweet, but it's kind of like a light crispiness.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, it's really good.
I just gotta nail the size of the Crispies.
Okay.
I got 53 people in here. I will. I will. Go check comments, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat an ugly one because I still gotta take a picture. Yeah, that's an ugly one. All right, here we go.
Maybe chewing on the camera, the microphone.
Wow. It has the. I got shit on my nose. Sorry. Tastes like the traditional, the crunchy, because the shrimp tastes like shrimp.
Yeah.
The only thing about the tempura is the technique of preparing the shrimp and then the type of batter. And this
Tastes like tempura.
with the exception of the big Crispies, tail's going down. That's tempura. It is. I nailed it.
Yeah. High five.
I have never done this before, guys. Never, ever. Wow. Now, what would I do different? I would adjust the cornstarch and the flour mixture to try to get the crispy smaller. Mm-hmm. Flavor-wise, it's perfect. Texture-wise, it's perfect. It doesn't look like I wanted it to. It looks great. But wow, we're going to continue doing it. Guys, I nailed it. That's awesome. How much time we got?
We're at 40 minutes.
40 minutes. All right. We're going to give it another 5. Thanks for joining me, guys. I really, I'm surprised. I did it.
You did it.
I've never done this before. Wow. It turned out great. Give you guys another look-see. We're not going to eat them all because I got to take a picture and get my food pouring down. Nice. We're going to continue on with the dinner, chopping and doing some veggies. And that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I'm eating light because of the colonoscopy. And thanks for all your well-wishing and prayers and thoughts, guys. Wow. I nailed it. All right, sweetie. We'll take a few more comments. Let me know when we're about 10 seconds out.
I need to figure out what, okay.
Wow.
Back to the pizza comments. Shadow C said, I don't care New York or Chicago style pizza. As long as I'm getting pizza, I'm happy.
I agree. But I lean more towards Chicago style. But you know why I like Chicago style so much? One, I was raised in Chicago, and two, I can't get Chicago style here. You can get New York style anywhere, thin pizza or variations of it. But down south, unless you find like a Pizza Uno, which they don't have here, or the Lou Malnati's, all that stuff's up north. So it's coveted. It's coveted by me down here. All right, comments, baby.
Okay, Gina E says, or just raw, back to the sushi or sashimi conversation, or just raw prepared fish can be sashimi without the rice, just dipped in soy sauce.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought was sashimi. All
right. Jimmy EQ says, just got here. Hey, Phil, love your t-shirt.
Thank you, man. I know, right? I'm a big freaking comic book geek, guys. DC and Marvel, love them. I like the I like the DC characters the best, but I love the Marvel movies, man. I wish the DC cinematic universe could match the Marvel. They just can't do it right now for whatever reason. Love the Marvel movies, but I love the DC characters. All right, keep it moving.
Okay. Shadow C says, all pizza is good.
Yep.
Smoking no dauber do. Says, looking good. I cannot talk today. Aunt Josie says, yes, Tempura success.
Thank you.
Gino E, New York pizza is the best. I love Neapolitan style too.
All right.
What's Neapolitan style?
I don't know. Strawberry vanilla chocolate.
Sweet tea, that looks good. Send me a piece via FedEx.
Okay, appreciate it.
We can hear the crunch. Nice.
Well, let me turn my Josie, I did mention that. What my temperature was at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna stay at 350.
Okay. Crazy Cat Lady 78. Hey, Daddy.
I love that name. Hey, Crazy Cat Lady.
That looks amazing. Tina So Blessed. I think you did awesome as always. Your daughter is absolutely beautiful and humble. Now it's time for me to make my garlic shrimp with lemon butter pasta. It's always awesome on your lives.
I like the lemon butter pasta idea. I like that. What else would I do with it? Garlic butter.
As you ponder that, I'm reading comments. Sharon P says, I love that you're trying new recipes live.
Oh, you know what? Because you either get it or you don't. you either screw it up or you nail it. And this turned out good. I did have to make an adjustment for the cooker. If I do another one, which I will eventually, I'll try it from the stove. Then I don't have to worry about the heating element and all of that blowing my house up.
Polly Dub, thanks for the live cook. Thanks, Phil and daughter.
All right. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yep. Crazy Cat Lady, I miss most of the show. You still tuned
That's okay.
in?
You can look at the result, though. There you go. Shrimp Tempura. Here you go. I'll give you before and after. Where to put them? Here you go. I'll give you before and after. Before, head on shrimp. I had to take the head off, PLD vein, and prep it for tempura. And after. There you go.
So tasty. Okay.
All right.
Dre James IRL, you can order Giardelli's pizza online for for Chi-Town dish?
Giordano's. I know you can, but it's still frozen, man. It ain't fresh. I mean, I've done it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna order me some. I'll order me some before I leave. Guys, I will be going back to Parts Unknown here shortly. Not going to give any dates. So my videos will transition to Parts Unknown videos, provided I have time, guys. Just stick with me, support me. Appreciate it. I'm very close to 40,000 subscribers. Tell your friends. I'll get there sooner or later. The more subscribers I get, the closer I get to coming home for good. That's it. What are we looking at time, sweetie?
We are at 45 minutes.
45 minutes. All right, guys. Love you like cook food. Thank you for spending this time with me. Once again, I want to thank the Sun Fish Market for providing me with these beautiful shrimp because he picked them out, the good ones for me. Will over there and Mama Will one more time, another shout out, which is inside the Sun Asian Market. They're not sponsoring this. It's just they treat me so good. I just want to make sure I gave them another shout out. And having said that, guys, we're out of here in
Hold
5.
on, we got one more comment.
One more comment.
All right. Sweet Tea says, how about a pasta dish using crab butter? You can get it at your favorite fishmonger. It comes in a half-pint container.
Crab butter?
Yeah, crab butter.
Is that like the roll? Like the stuff inside the head? Or is that just crab-flavored butter? Either way, that sounds great.
A pasta dish using crab butter.
I know, that sounds delicious.
Oh, it does.
That sounds great. All right, guys. Any more comments?
Sweet Tea said yes. But your comment, you just, yes.
Oh, it is the stuff inside the head?
Yeah.
It still sounds delicious. Okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Love you like cook food. We are out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2.